Hi guys, welcome to Team of the Week and Flop of the Week Premier League Game Week 2. This is gonna be a weekly series I'm gonna upload after all the games I finished of Premier League match day, and let's get right into a video. First is the second time he's already been out of 2. It's just he's always here. He couldn't make a save to save his life, man. Tim Krul. He could have saved at least one or two of those goals. Even if he couldn't save, when the crosses came in, they didn't score from it mostly. He could have caught the balls, but the ball keep on slipping out of his hand. He couldn't reach there. He didn't perform like a Premier League keeper, like a Championship or League One keeper. That was just not good goalkeeping by him. So let's move on. So the first team of the week of game week 2, I would like to give it to Gabriel Jesus. He was really good in that game. I don't think he will get many this year, but that was a brilliant performance by him. Most of the goals he created them. First goal, the Grealish one, the he was keep on giving through balls. He was running in the box and just passing it through, and the defense of Norwich couldn't do anything. I know they just got newly promoted, but he was brilliant against them. He was their best player. I don't know why people are like Grealish, blah blah, 100 million. What did he do? Just luckily the ball hit his leg and went in. That's it. So the second team of the week goes to Tyrone Mings. He's been really good this weekend. Did really good in defense. Because of him, the Aston Villa did pretty decent. He was like their main player in that game. I saw that game. He was like the defensive stone. No one could get past him. He was like blocking everything, stopping everyone from going through him. So he deserved a team of the week, and I gave him a team of the week 82 rated. Good defensive stats and good pace. So let's move on to the next team of the week. And my next team of the week goes to Laporte. It is because and Man City, they're really good. They won comfortably. They didn't let their Norwich attack do anything. Their defense was really good. Ruben Diaz, Laporte. They were playing like they are playing against like League Two people, and League Two, and Norwich was playing like they are not in the Prem. They are like in the National League or the League Two. That's why I had to give Laporte a team of the week. So let's move on to next. So next team of the week, I will like to give it to Virgil van Dijk. It is because Liverpool won really comfortably 2-0, and he was really good at the back. He he came back from injury. It's his second match, but he didn't let anyone know. And also like Trent was comfortable. He didn't need to come so back. Like he's an attacking right back, so he doesn't go back. But last season he had to because there was no Van Dijk. He's back. He's in the form he was before. He's doing brilliant, so he deserved a team of the week. So let's move on to the next one. And the next team of the week, I would like to give it to Alison Becker. I could have gave to anyone in the Liverpool team. They were brilliant. Their attackers, but I think weren't on their best form. If they were, they could have won like 3-0, 4-0 even. But Allison made some brilliant saves towards the end. So I think it deserves a team of the week. If he didn't save those, they could have drawn or even not won, but could have drawn. So he deserves a team of the week. So let's move on. And the flop of the week, second flop of the week, is again from the Man City Norwich game. It's Max Aarons. He's their best player, I will say, young talent, but in that game, he couldn't do anything. I am really disappointing. I know he has a great future in front of him, but they couldn't do anything. They were just running through the right, and he was just standing there, couldn't do anything. He couldn't block, he couldn't defend, he couldn't attack. For me, he was their second worst player after Tim Krul. Also, their attack was awful, but I think I expect better from him. I expect him to be one of their better players. I was really confused should I give him a flop of the week or not. But this series is about who's good this week, who's not. Even a great player can get it. You will know in the like upcoming cards. So let's move on. My next team of the week goes to Reece James. I was confused to give it to Lukaku or James, but he created the first goal, and Lukaku had great placement. And in second goal, he got the ball, and that was a really tough angle where he finished from a brilliant goal. But Lukaku held off Mari there for like the second goal, and the first goal he was brilliant. Pablo Mari was like, "I'm here, can you realize?" He just keep going, and Mari just fell. He After that, Mari don't deserve to play ever again. Ben White was like, "No, I'm not playing against Lukaku." So, but I will give it to Reece James for his brilliant performance. So let's move on. He missed like 2 or 3 chances. He was bad in that game. Chelsea did good as a team, but he didn't do good at all. He had one of the worst performances I've ever seen. He always he has been doing average with Timo Werner when they joined Chelsea till now. They haven't improved. So I expected better from him, but a flop out the week for him. And this guy shows you even if they lost the match, I will still give them team of the weeks because they did really good. Like Ruben Neves, he was brilliant against Spurs. They lost, but he was really good. He was in the midfield playing the ball front, defending, doing everything he could. But the the rest of the team didn't perform up to the level. Adama Traore in the first game, in the second game, had like 3 or 4 chances. He couldn't finish them. It's just Adama can just run, just do physical, but he can't shoot. That's why Ruben Neves deserves a team of the week. So let's move. So the next team of the week, I will like to give it to Hugo Lloris. He was brilliant in that game. He made some good saves. That's why also Wolves couldn't draw or even win. He kept a clean sheet. He was brilliant in that game. I know I gave 2 team of the weeks to goalkeepers, but it's alright. So Hugo Lloris deserves a team of the week. He had brilliant performance. He made some brilliant saves, but Adama Traore could have scored. He didn't save it, I remember. Adama shot it wide. If that was on target, bottom bins, easy goal. But he had a really good performance, so he deserves a team of the week. So another team of the week, it goes to Antonio. What a match he had. I was between Benarama or Antonio. I only wanted to choose one, so I chose Antonio because he was really good. So into bad pass intercept. We will talk about that later. But for now, he was brilliant. Goals, assist. He was brilliant. Benarama also did good, but I had him in fantasy. I finished top 100k in the world. He was really good in fantasy. 16 points he got me. Brilliant game. So let's move on. Another flop of the week goes to Pires. He was bad in that game. 25th minute red card. Only I can say one thing. I'm confused if that was a red or not. It wasn't his fault. He just hit him. But what happened? He deserved a red. But it was by mistake. So it's the same thing which happened to Son last season. But okay, he deserved it because there was a bad foul. But he played 25 minutes. I can't give him anything less than a flop out a week. So let's move on to our last card. So, lastly, I will like to give Soyuncu a flop of the week. What was he doing? Conceded 4 goals, okay. The whole defense did. What was that horrible pass? That's not a Premier League pass. Even in Sunday League, people do better passing than that. What was that pass? He just like assisted them a goal. He just gave the ball to Antonio, he ran, passed to side Panorama, and he scored. So he was horrible in that game. I'm done with him. So if you guys like this video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. See you next time. Till then, peace.